Yeah, people don't realize how much grease there is on their hands. So if you touch something, that can mess up with airflow and water flow. In a cave, especially bad, but even a historical artifact, you know what kind of germs and stuff are on your hand that might mess up the... Passengers are prohibited from standing on platform while train is in motion. Well, especially since in this case, there is no platform. Somebody stole my platform. I demand a refund. But yeah, in real life, it's not really considered safe because there's like nothing to keep you from falling down or whatever. Huh. See, this end, they have somewhat of a platform, but notice it's not. There's gaps in the platform. So don't drop your car keys. WRL 001. Cool. So here's the chapel. God is love. That is really cool. Look at the electrical connections. But they have actual electric lights in here. They got all sorts of fancy windows up on top. Bigger windows down here so you can see. Messenger of Peace chapel car. Huh. Interesting. I wonder how much it costs for them to do that. I mean, what do they do around? Go around like missionaries? This nice big car, it's got 3 axles at each end instead of just the standard 2. Please do not touch. So in other words, no, you don't get to climb the stairs. It read my mind. So check it out. This one here, the locomotive, the tinder, it's built into one thing. It's not a separate locomotive and tinder car. Look at all the cool lines they have here. It's rusted through. See, that one's all rusted. And this is rivets. It's really old. It doesn't have welds. Look at the way that pipe zigzags here. The hose is in bad condition too. Oh yeah, this is the one I noticed before. I was joking. I should have brought a flashlight. Look inside there. See the heat exchanger. I think that's called the boiler. Oh, I see. This one's got a bunch of pieces missing. Wow, this one's kind of sad, actually. It looks like it's in good condition, but... So the way the pistons go down diagonally, I've never seen that. There's pistons on both sides. I didn't notice that. It's like a big crankshaft in the middle here. Oh. Then it must drive that thing there to drive all the wheels. So this is a different locomotive from what I'm used to seeing. But this is really cool. Yeah, see, this end is connected. At the back of the crankshaft, it goes through there. So it goes back there to turn the wheels. Man, I really should have brought a flashlight. I didn't think I need a flashlight, did I? Oh, well. And yeah, here's a Lionel gauge. 3 cars. So this is the Ohio Match Company 2-truck Heisler 4. Yeah, so this is what I was saying. 2 steam cylinders, each mounted 45 degrees and driving a center axle. Wow, I've never seen that before. That's really cool. So even though they're all kind of the same, they're all steam engines, they're all different. Check it out. There's like a thing here. They got a motion sensor here. So when it senses me, it's going to turn on and start talking. Check it out. In 1892, railroad worker wages were $1.25 a day. Yeah. Now that's been gold was $20, I think, per ounce. So adjusted for inflation, that's actually like $100 an hour. Anyway. New exhibit coming soon. Personally, I'd rather than get the exhibits out of the way so I can see the real thing. But whatever. Some kind of mystery thingy. Oh yeah, we can go inside the caboose. But before I do, look at this. So look at how big it is. There's the cupola. There's weird noises in here, like it's haunted. Or there's somebody else in here. Yeah. Oops. Oh, I accidentally touched the brake wheel. That's what that squeaking was. So here's a cool window here. Unfortunately, this one, they won't let us climb up. I've been to other museums where in the caboose, they'll let you climb up there and look around. That's really cool if you're, you know, able to do it. It's a bit tricky with those rung ladders. So another view of that passenger car. The Baptist Home Mission Society. Chapel car or whatever they call it. See how they have these suckers connected together for real. There's the coupler and the air brake hose. There's stuff. It's a technical term. Stuff.
The chapel car was built with a turned metal roof, a sheet metal clad with lead to inhibit rust, and also used on such iconic structures such as Monticello. The original roof.
So here's a diesel electric. I need to ask him how tall it is. There's the huge horn up there by the light. This is only one light at this end, top middle. Sometimes at the bottom right, bottom left, there's lights too. Modern locomotives anyway. White River Branch, Weyerhaeuser Forest Products. Weyerhaeuser Timber Company, White River Branch. Interesting stuff. Look at the size of this walkway up here. But there's no handrail. Well, okay, hold on. There's kind of a rail to hold on to way up there on top. You have to be kind of tall. Definitely a job for adults. Wait, did they exploit child labor back then? I don't even know. Good question. So same thing. There's a headlight up there by the bell. Cool bell, by the way. But I don't see any headlights at the bottom right, bottom left. Huh. Wonder when did they started doing lights down at the bottom too? Fire extinguisher, cool stuff.